Hello everybody, today in front of me I have this Alcatel One 2022 smartphone, and in this video we would like to share some of the best display settings to change on this device. So first of all, you want to open up settings, go to the display category. Here the first setting that I would highly recommend that you try changing is called Eye Comfort mode, and once enabled, just enable it real quick. As you can see, it makes all the colors of your interface warmer by filtering out the excess amounts of blue light, so it's a very cool mode to have once your eyes are tired or you are experiencing an immense eye fatigue. Here you can configure the color temperature, so therefore the intensity level of this effect, so you can go from less warm to the more warm by simply altering this bar, basically. There's also an opportunity to set some automatic schedule for this mode to be enabled and respectively disabled, so let's say we want to do that. Here we can choose what schedule plan we want to stick with. So right now it is set so this mode will be enabled at 10 p.m. today and disabled at 7 a.m. tomorrow. Alrighty, so that was it for the eye comfort mode. We are moving on to the next setting, that is the font size, and this configuration allows you to increase or respectively decrease the text interface size. So by simply adjusting this bar, you can go from like tiny and small text to a very large text, or as it is precisely called here, the largest. So if you're having hard times or any issues or difficulties with reading the text or the interface text, the interface font size seems too tiny to you, or well, vice versa, it is too big, you can just go ahead and regulate its size by simply changing this bar. The next setting is related to the status bar, that is this top part of your screen right here that shows time, notifications, and some, well, network information as well. So by entering this option, here you can configure whether your status bar will be showing the current network speed, as you can see right here. It is disabled now, but once I activate the switch, it shows the network speed right in front of a Wi-Fi. The battery percentage or the battery design displayment can be configured as well, so we can make so that the battery percent will not show as well. Make them to be visible at the battery icon, or drag them to be at next to the battery icon position. Me personally, I like it to be right here, so I'll leave it at this value. And there is also the last switch that we can turn on or respectively turn off that allows us to regulate the behavior of the notifications at the status bar. So once disabled, it will show the exact notifications and exact app that those notifications came from, or if you'll turn it on, it will simply show how many of those notifications do you currently have. Next, we highly recommend that you try expanding and going into the more display settings page, going into the screensaver, and here you can change the current screensaver behavior and the scenario for it to be enabled, so we do never or while charging. And let's go ahead and preview it real quick. That basically means that while your phone will be charging, that's how your screen will look like. So myself, I'll turn back to never. And the last setting that I would highly recommend that you try changing is also located at the more display settings section. It's called full screen apps, and here you can change the behavior and the design, the appearance of the apps while they would be in the full screen mode. But since all the apps that are installed on my smartphone, they do support the full screen by default, that means that my list is empty currently. But if you were to have any app that does not support the full screen mode, like from the factory by default, you will be able to go ahead and as you can see, this is written right here, you can switch between the app to be extended and how it should be extended while in the full screen mode. So that was it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and bye bye.